Hi there. Today I want to talk about a big idea that will make a huge difference to the effectiveness of your web-based patient recruitment materials. The idea is this: if you can create content that powerfully engages patients, the chances are that they're much more likely to go ahead and inquire about participation in your study. So how do you create content that engages people? The trick is delivering stuff that they find relevant to their needs. And to do that, you need to hit 3 buttons. Firstly, you need to deliver a great deal of information about your trial from the get-go. Secondly, you need to build some credibility around your study. And thirdly, you need to deliver all your information in a way that people find easy to understand. So let's talk briefly about the first of those, depth of information. It's no good just giving people a few sentences and then expecting them in their droves to go on and inquire about participation. What you need to do is provide a lot of information around the trial so that they can tell quickly whether this is something that they may or may not be interested in. So that means providing a lot of information around the study drug and the study device and explaining exactly what those things are, giving some real information as to what the purpose of the trial is, and then giving people a really good picture of what sorts of procedures they'd be exposed to should they choose to participate in your study. Next, you need to go on and explain, of course, what the potential benefits are, and then you need to give some real weight to what the potential risks are, because it's likely that patients will imagine all sorts of terrible things could happen to them should they join the study. If you simply lay out what the risks or the potential risks actually are, you'll go a long way to providing reassurance to people. Another key thing that you need to talk about is what the time commitment is. So not only how many site visits are required, but also importantly, how long those visits are likely to last. And finally, make sure you make a big noise about the fact that participation is voluntary, because once people understand that they're free to leave whenever they wish, it just makes it a whole lot easier for them to go ahead and inquire about participation. The next big point about relevance that I mentioned a moment ago is you need to create credibility around your study. Now, the great thing is that if you've provided all of that detail I've just outlined, actually you will have delivered the credibility that I'm talking about. And the third big thing you need to do to deliver relevance is to ensure that all of the information you deliver is really easy for people to understand. Once you've achieved those 3 things, you'll have achieved relevance, and there's a great chance that you will have really engaged your patients. If you've got any questions about these points, leave a comment for me in the comment section below the player. Until next week, see you later.